Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today we're bringing you a Vladimir deck. Who thought we would say that about a deck that doesn't play Freljord and Skargrunts? But this Vladimir Katarina deck has actually been putting up some really good numbers, and honestly, if you've been playing around long enough, I don't know if you'll remember Leona Katarina, which was like this really aggressive deck. This is very similar to that, right? But instead of playing Leona, you're playing Vladimir, which means that you don't have to play the Braum, right? You don't have to go like all in on the Leona package. You're still playing a lot of the Daybreak units like Soldier, Shieldbearer, Sunhawk, Sun Guardian. But instead of Braum, we get to play the Enraged Fire Spitter, which lets us either kill one of the opponent's blockers, deal 2 damage to the Nexus, and then also have this big challenger unit on the field that can just put a lot of pressure into the opponent. We combine that with Might, and you get a pretty good attack, right? Combine that with Vladimir as well, giving yourself like this fearsome unit that can also just drain the opponent's Nexus, and of course Katarina for some nice rally value. And this deck actually is very fun to play, and actually is doing really well because of that, because of the aggression that you can put in, especially against these lower type of decks, right? So that's what today's video is going to be about. It's going to be Katarina Vladimir. Hope you enjoy the games coming up soon. If you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post LeYaRu videos every single day. Enjoy the games. In this match, we're going against Ziggs Taliyah. So, Katarina is not bad. If I'm expecting the opponent to have like a quicksand, the problem with Katarina is that she can die to the drop the bomb. So for me to play Katarina, I'm gonna need to have like a pretty good attack right away. Like I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to summon Katarina on their attack turn, and then be able to just open attack with Katarina. This is amazing. We got a 1-drop. I was thinking so much about Katarina that I forgot that I had the attack token on 1. So I probably should have tried to mulligan even harder for a 1-drop. We got it anyways. I got a little bit rewarded there, because honestly we should have not gotten that 1-drop. We should have been able to attack here, but I'll take it. Let's drop the bomb. Okay, so drop the bomb now means not drop the bomb next turn maybe, but the opponent could still have access to the 3-mana spell, so maybe we just go here instead. Actually, do we ever go Shield Bearer and Pigeon? No, because the Pigeon is gonna hit another Pigeon. Let's go here. That kind of sucks. I don't want to give up this Pigeon. I don't want to give up this Pigeon just yet. I don't want to give them this Sarcophagus. I might actually, let's give them this Sarcophagus. This is gonna level up my Vladimir. So this is gonna put my Vladimir one more towards his level up. So if we ever draw him, we'd be in a good spot. Again, we're trying to get this Katarina sneaked in here before when the opponent has no mana for drop the bomb.
History is whatever.
So we can do it now, right?
Hey, wake up the hammer.
I guess honestly though, I kind of want to go like this. That's a lot of damage that we're taking from this guy. It's a lot of damage. The problem here is that this is not a great hand for us, because the opponent was able to stabilize their board now. So we're gonna just take a ton of damage. The flock is not bad. Let's drop the Katarina. Let's drop the Katarina. Have to drop the bomb. Because if they have the 3-mana spell, yeah, if they have the 3-mana spell, they're gonna have to destroy one of their mana gems, right? So destroying one of their mana gems is a-okay with us. We can go like this and just flock this now, so that we don't have to worry about this big unit surviving, and the opponent's gonna have to trade everywhere else. I guess they can trade really easily here. They also get the Acquisitioner, unfortunately. Yeah, I think this is not looking great for us. We don't really have a lot of value now. Like, I don't even know that I actually attack here. Like, this attack doesn't even look good to me because of this Desert Naturalist. I'd rather find my Vladimir if I can.
Watch out for the rock dudes,
Okay.
They better watch out for me.
I guess I can trade. Or like this. Or is it better to go here?
Not sway me.
I guess it's better to go like this, and we keep the pigeon. I'll take the rolling sands, just go here. We can pull the desert naturalist and attack with the rest. Ah, they get 6. Okay, well, we can technically kill 6. It just means that the desert naturalist still becomes a really great blocker into us. Yeah, so we can kill the 6. It makes the desert naturalist still a great blocker. We can go like this first. Let's just trigger our Pearl Cascade. If the opponent has a way to deal with this, then they have a way to deal with this. They can still block here, but it does make my attacks a little bit better everywhere else. Since we know that this guy is dying, we might as well just go like this. I guess I could have kept it alive with Pearl Cascade, but I feel like it wouldn't matter. Minimorph? Ooh, that's a nice Minimorph. I'm gonna go ahead and take this trade, get rid of the blocker. Let's get rid of the blocker. We have ways to kill the 6 next turn. I guess that's not true, because both of these become 2 health units. So the 6 gets to push that damage. Still looking for this Vladimir, though. We do have the Katarina now, which is nice. That's a great draw, because we can kill 6. Ah, we can no longer kill 6, never mind. I think we just slap it anyways. So I can block that with the enraged fire spitter and be able to kill it. So I think I'm gonna target the Herald instead. And if the opponent wants to attack with 6, we can still block. We would just take a ton of damage, right? Ooh, now that I remember, the opponent still has 2 Explorer spells in their hand, right? So the opponent still has 2 Explorer spells that we haven't seen. You are gonna give me this. I'm gonna block it. Take your 6 out of the equation. We go Katarina. Pop the Acquisitioner. Get rid of 1 blocker. And then hopefully we get like Vladimir or something. Not a Vladimir. Let's start with the pigeon. See what the opponent does. They have 2 Explorer spells. Of course, one of them is 6. I guess we don't know the Explorer spells. I don't know why I said one of them is 6. If one of this is the Explorer's Blunder, why heal that? Why not heal your life? Why not heal your life? Do we play around Pokestick? Do we play around Pokestick? I think so, right? Yeah, I think we absolutely play around Pokestick. Let's not damage our Katarina. Opponent has 1 Explorer spells in their hand and something else. This is lethal. And then we just... Oh, they have a Quicksand. Okay. So they have the Quicksand. Stopping the Katarina from leveling up. The opponent goes down to 2. We do have... Fervor that we play. So, I guess we'll go like this. Do we ever kill this 6? I think it's so much better for us to have this Spell Cascade open. I would have lost to an Absolver, but I don't think it's worth it. I think it's so much better for us to have Spell Cascade open, right? Opponent has 1 card that saves them here. Oh, well, we get what we were looking for anyways, right? We're gonna go like this. Let's play around. Let's play around the Pokestick. Let's just go here. This triggers my Pearl Cascade, so I prefer to use this. We can get lethal by just... Yeah, so we can get lethal by going like this. Because this is 2. So this is 2. If the opponent has the Pokestick, we have the Pearl Cascade to get us the last unit. And we get there. The Vladimir top deck for the win. So even if the opponent has ways to deal with my units, it doesn't matter. We know they have 1 more Explorer spell. But that's about it, right? Nice. Vladimir keeps coming clutch. Honestly, the Vladimir is not a bad... It's very nice. It's very nice. GG's. In this match, we're gonna against Vladimir and Braum. So the moment that I decide to play Vladimir, we run into a quote-unquote Vladimir mirror. But of course, our deck is quite a bit different than just a regular Vladimir mirror, right? We don't have any 1-drops, but I do like the Sun Guardian a lot. Ugh, okay, well, maybe I should have maybe I should have mulligan the Sun Guardian, because not having any 1-drops here does kind of suck. Not gonna lie. We could go... Okay, I guess I don't need to go for the Twilight Protector anymore. I was gonna say we can go Twilight Protector into Sun Guardian, but I think we just go like this instead. Opponent could have Avalanche. I guess if they have Avalanche, let's make them have it. Right? So they go for Avalanche, we go here, we at least kill one of them. Let's make them have it, right? I think it's worth it to make them have it. We can go Sun Guardian again, and start making our Sun Guardians really big. If we ever get another Katarina, that's better off for us later. It does kind of suck, right? It does suck that the opponent was able to get that kill, but that's fine. Because it's better for them to use Avalanche now than use it later when they have access to the Skargrounds. If they are playing Skargrounds, I don't know actually. Yeah, they are playing Skargrounds, right? So I think it is better for us that they use the Avalanche like that, because now these units cannot really stay alive against us. You can go like this, put this one in front, damage this one, have Pelkascade as a backup. If the opponent plays Braum, that would be a little bit more annoying. No, it's not a Braum, so I guess we can go like this. That way, the opponent has a good block here, but they don't have good blocks in this two over here. Okay, they don't even do anything else. Now, next time we can go Shield Bearer. They do have the Braum. Ugh. 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 We can go Shield Bearer, Twilight Protector to begin the next turn. Okay. Let's go here. But it has to drag this one, right? Yeah. Oh, wow. They didn't drag anything. They got scared. So they got scared, and because of that, they're gonna get punished here. Because now my units are really big, and you have to have a way to block them. You have 3 cards. We can play that second Katarina. I guess if the opponent has an Avalanche, they can kill Katarina again while also getting their Mighty Poro, which should be kind of annoying to deal with. Is Vladimir? Okay, so that's another way. I guess that works, right? That's another way for them to get their Mighty Poro here. They have 1 unit from Vladimir that we haven't seen. If there is an Avalanche, that's the only thing that's like really annoying to deal with. Otherwise, I think we just go here and just tell the opponent if you have answers, you have answers. If they have like a Harsh Winds, they have a Harsh Winds. That's fine. They only have really 1 good block. Well, that's one of them.
This one's mine.
I would love to kill this Vlad, but the moment that I go for the Blaze Edge, he's gonna be able to actually get the barrier. So I think we instead try to save this Sun Guardian. Oh, that flock is huge, because we can now kill the Vladimir with the flock. I guess if the opponent has a second Braum, I get punished. But this is the reason why flock is in this deck, just to do stuff like this. The great part here is that we can go Katarina next turn, right? Start getting value. It's crazy how we haven't pushed any damage, even though I feel like we're so far ahead, but we haven't really pushed any damage, which is really weird. Opponent could have set this up for like a big Avalanche, I guess. Nah, we're just gonna flock this now. This thing has regen. You have to have a second Braum, right? I guess you could also have a second Vladimir. So second Braum or second Vladimir for transfusion, or the Braum stay hard. Opponent doesn't have either, so we're chilling. Let's go ahead and push this damage here. It might actually matter, and it's not like I'm ever doing that Blaze Edge into any of their units. Opponent does get to kill one of these units. I guess they get to kill... Actually, they get to kill this one if they want to. But it doesn't level up the thing. You can go like this.
We will not suffer unbelievers.
They will not escape.
That's cute. That is very nice. I guess the opponent's waiting for me to play Katarina before they go for it. But I don't have to play Katarina right now. I can just wait. I think that's weird because now you have no way to block my attack, right? So how do you, like, your Braum gets bigger, but how do you block this attack now? Because now we're like, your Braum cannot be a good blocker. I guess you can block this guy's. Maybe your opponent has a freeze and that's why they did it, or has the take card. But the Katarina still comes back to my hand, so it doesn't really matter. Has to be the freeze for them to actually punish this Katarina here. Ah, they have the 3 sisters. Okay, they have the 3 sisters. If that's the case, let's use Fervor. Let's use Fervor, and with this Blaze Edge, opponent goes down to 1. To 2, sorry. We might not be able to get there though. Like, opponent has this Braum, which is going to be such a good blocker for them. We'll have to just top deck. We don't play any more Fervor, so we have to top deck a Might to be able to push this damage through with the Sun Guardian. So we're looking for a Might. We're looking for a Vladimir, maybe. That helps, right? That does help. Because these exactly 2. What if we don't select anything? I don't want to select anything. Yeah, I just go like this, right? I don't want to select anything. Because I have to watch out for Fracture as well as the Fracture and the other thing. What's it called? The Ice Shard, right? So Fracture or Ice Shard who kill them if I go down to 1 HP on this guy. So I think we just go like this and just try to push damage with the Vladimir and get the drain. And there you go. Close. GG's. This match we're gonna against Annie and Jhin. We have a lot of units, and we can start forcing the opponent to block. Ooh, okay, the Vladimir is so tempting, right? Because the Vladimir means that we can start draining, but I also think I need to have early blockers. So I don't know if it's correct for me to have kept that Vladimir, right? Like, at least the Sunhawk here is a great blocker with 3 HP. The cat. Okay, well, this is kind of weird, right? I guess we can go Protector here. I didn't want to play Sunhawk without having any units on the field, right? So at least we can go here, force the opponent to use their Sunhawk. We're okay. We play Sun Guardian. We can play Katarina if we want to, but I think I'm just gonna go Sun Guardian instead. We can also go Shield Bearer as well. That wouldn't be a bad option. This is gonna be such a good... I'm gonna take it. Because what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna have Katarina just pop that. So I'm gonna have Katarina pop that. Okay, well that's kind of more annoying now. I mean, eventually we can kill that with the Rage 5 Spitter, so might be okay.
Let the bloodshed begin.
Let's see if the opponent just goes for a Fervor into the Katarina. We do play Flock. Oh, they're just gonna stun her. I'm okay with the stun. Yeah, I'm okay with the stun. We'll go ahead and kill the Sunhawk. Next time we can go Sunhawk, we can go Shield Bearer. We have different options of what we can do. I'm not gonna attack into your stage hand. Now they are pushing quite a bit of damage with this Mana Soul Student. And the Jhin in their hand is gonna level up really quickly the longer the Mana Soul Student is on the field. But the opponent has already given us 2 stuns. So I'm not feeling too bad about this. That's a great draw. Maybe too early, but that's a great draw.
The stage is set.
So, opponent attacks that will stun and damage my unit, right? If I go here, I'll be okay, and then I can go 5 Spitter. Yeah, let's stop the Jhin from attacking into us. Opponent can still attack, but now they don't get the free skill. They're gonna have to have something else to trigger the Mana Soul Student this turn. Looks like they don't have it. I'm gonna drop the Shield Bearer right now and just have this unit on the field. And then next turn, I'm just gonna go Enrage 5 Spitter into the Mana Soul Student. And then have this Challenger to be able to pull the Jhin. This card is so good. This card is so good. Like, actually kind of nuts. Sure. You can Fervor the Katarina. I mean, I don't mind this. You have to have enough. You have to have a stun for the Fire Spitter, otherwise you lose your Jhin. So they have to have a stun here, which has to be a second stage hand. I guess it could also be the Witness for 4 mana because the opponent didn't trigger flow last turn. So it has to be the Witness for 4 mana or another stage hand, which then still allow to stun this, right? Okay. When my son and men die. Let's go here. I'm gonna keep this back so that we can have unit for the Vladimir to target. No reason for me to attack with this just yet.
I have my orders.
Okay. 13. A second Jhin is the problem here. If the opponent has a second Jhin, that's gonna be a problem. Okay. And it's a little bit annoying because that gets to hit me twice. I think I actually would have preferred that. I mean, I don't prefer it, but if I was the opponent, I would have done it differently. We can actually just kill this Jhin now, by the way, because we can go like this. Opponent needs to have a fervor, otherwise the Jhin dies. Okay, I guess we get to kill the Jhin. We will still get to level up this Vladimir because for opponent to attack, they're gonna be running into our Sunhawk. They have the 3rd Jhin in their hand, but our Vladimir is leveled up, which means that we can just go for like a big sucky next turn and we just win the game, right? Yeah, we go like this. Triple Jhin. Huh. Triple Jhin. We go Pigeon. This one cannot be sucky because it's gonna die. I guess we could go ahead and put the Pearl Cascade on it. Technically, this one also cannot go to it because it's gonna die, right? Now, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Let's go like this. I know technically this thing dies, but I'm gonna bait the opponent into not blocking this, and then we go Pearl Cascade and we just win the game. We can go Might and Pearl Cascade. I just want to make sure that I suck as much as possible. Yeah, so we go like this, and this is lethal here with the Might. And then we have Pearl Cascade as well to even further the lethal even more. But this healing me for 5, it was more important than having that unit staying alive. Because if I hit for 5, I just get all the time in the world to just find lethal, even if the opponent can somehow survive this turn. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Norra and Swain. The amount of removal that they have might make this a little bit difficult. Because, for example, like I don't know that my Katarina will actually ever get to do anything here. I do like this flock though. This is such a greedy keep. I'm gonna keep the Shield Bearer and the Katarina. I don't think I can afford to keep the other 2 stuff. Yeah, we can go here. Pigeon. Attack. Go 2. If the opponent plays Norra, I might have to just dump down this Sunhawk on her. Like, I might have to just go for this, right? This is great because it lets me level up the Vladimir very quickly. Yeah, I don't want them to get the portals. So I'm just gonna go here and then attack for 5. He's attacking for 5, correct. Why attack for 5 when we can attack for more? I guess opponent can go ahead and kill this pigeon, right? They could have a death hand. No? Okay. Let's go like this. If they have a flock, they can kill this. But this is taking 6 damage. The opponent gets a portal and they're gonna get another portal next turn. Unless they get greedy and don't open attack. We can keep this Sunhawk for the future Swain. That's a great draw. Yeah, this is a great draw as well. Do we just play this Vladimir right now and just kill the Norra? It's kind of weird because I'm not gonna be able to really use the suck ability from Vladimir, but it does let me. It lets me kill the Norra. It lets me kill the Norra and have a fearsome attacker. We could also just go Sunhawk into Katarina. Get rid of the blocker construct. Go Katarina. Have the Blaze Edge. Opponent's gonna go Pokestick, trying to look for those 2 portals. They don't get any of them. They could have a Portal Palooza. But if they play Portal Palooza, that means that they have no way to deal with Katarina. I'm not gonna play around a second, drop the bomb. Okay. Here's my guess. My guess is that the opponent has block, and they're gonna go pastry into flocking Katarina now, instead of doing it here. Yep. What did I say? Right? So now the opponent's like, oh, wait a second. I have to flock the Katarina now. I cannot let this attack. But this is 8 damage. This is 8 damage. Okay, they're gonna have to give me the Norra anyways. Oh, they had 2 things. Alright, alright, alright. I guess let's go ahead and just kill the Norra. Let's go ahead and kill the Norra. They had double pie toss, right? They're gonna get a bunch of portals here. We have this flock that we can do it next turn. I don't need to do it right now. That's not a great draw for them. This might is gonna be crazy for us. Yeah, this might is gonna be pretty crazy for us. We can go. Yeah, let's just flock this. Let's make sure they don't get another portal on this. Do we pass here? I'm down to pass. I'm down to pass and see what the opponent plays. Portapalooza. Okay, so now that they play this, I think I can go here. Problem is that this is giving them a portal, right? This is giving them a portal, and I really don't want to do that. So maybe we just go like this. That levels up the Vladimir. We still have this fearsome attacker that the opponent has to worry about. They only have 1 mana, so I don't know that they have a lot of great ways to deal with this. So they're gonna have to have Disintegrate to really kill this Vladimir, because this is lethal on the open attack. It's exactly 8 because of the sucky plus the Vladimir fearsome attack. Yeah, this is a oh no! The opponent gets the Wharf Rat. Oops. We just go for Might then, right? Yeah, we just go for the Might. It's gonna be exactly enough. Opponent can have a flock for this, and that will save them at 1. For some reason, I thought the Warfare was a 0-3, but then he got the power buff right away, so GG's. In this match, we're gonna get Vayne and Rumble. We have Flock, which I guess is nice. Do we actually need this Flock? I might need it to deal with Rumble. Right? Because I guess we have the Challenger that can also deal with the Rumble. We can remove the spell sheet with the Sunhawk or with the Katarina. Okay, I like this hand. I like this hand. I think in this matchup, instead of playing our usual like super fast pace, we can take it slow. And just pop their Rumbles so that we don't have to worry about Rumble, right? Okay, if we kill the Rumbles, what is the opponent doing? If we kill Rumble, the opponent really doesn't have anything that they're doing to us. I honestly am gonna open pass next turn. So I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go Sun Guardian here. And then I'm gonna open pass, and if the opponent plays Rumble, I play Katarina and use the Blaze Edge. Okay, so now I don't need to open pass. I can go Rear Guard, which is nice. The opponent could have a Cataclysm, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna pass.
Here comes a new challenger.
Let's go here. I want to see if the opponent actually attacks with the Rumble. And if they attack with the Rumble, I'm going to force them to have the form up. Otherwise, they will get punished by the Shield Bearer. So this is telling me that the opponent has no... doesn't have no form up, right? So we'll go like this. we can remove the spell shield with the Katarina Blaze Edge. And then the Sunhawk will stun the Rumble next turn. I don't care if you have Cataclysm here. Like, I actually don't care. Because your Rumble will not be able to level up. Yeah, like, you get your Cataclysm here, that's cool. But your Rumble, all you get to do is just push 1 damage, right? So you get to push 1 damage here. You lose your spell shield. We go Sunhawk, stun it. I guess I could have gone for the Katarina spell, but I think I want to have the Katarina in my hand, right? We don't even need to go Sunhawk. We could go in range 5 Splitter, but we're gonna go Sunhawk to guarantee the stun on the Rumble, and then we can flock the Rumble. And the opponent's gonna be very bad time here. We can even play this Katarina right now. Because we have double flock. So we can play this Katarina right now and just pop this Hookmaster. Yeah. Smart cookie. Let's go here. Opponent could technically kill this if they have like a Whirling Death. They could kill Katarina here. Is it? Okay, so they are gonna go for the Whirling Death. Alright, let's just go ahead and kill this. If they have a second Rumble, I'm gonna have to go Fire Splitter. But now I don't have another way to damage them after the Fire Splitter. So I'm gonna have to like just challenge the Rumble. Because the opponent went ahead and killed my Katarina this time. So let's keep the mana. I don't think I need to play this Blaze Edge. Second Rumble. Second Rumble into a Cataclysm could be a problem. Like if the opponent has exactly second Rumble and second Cataclysm, I'm very sad. That's not a Rumble.
Sometimes you're the fish, sometimes you're the bait.
Let's just kill this. Because now, even if the opponent has Rumble, all they're doing is just pushing damage this turn, and we just challenge it and kill it next turn. Nah, that's not a Rumble either. That's a Squire. You can kill one of these, I guess. Yeah, that's cool. We can go Protector next turn and just push damage. 3, 5, 8. Yeah, we need to go Protector because this is not lethal. So this is not lethal, so we have to go Protector and then go from there. Yeah, let's go Protector. Now he buffs this one's up, so now this is going to be lethal. Even if the opponent has a blocker here, this will be 10 exactly. And the opponent probably just has a bunch of spells based on how they're drawing. They have no choice but to draw. Yeah, so then we just go like this. We even get to keep our Flame Spitter alive. It's 10 because of the Pell Cascade, by the way. So this is going to be 10. I guess opponent can have a second Whirling Death. If they have a second Whirling Death, I want them to kill the rear guard. And there we go. Yeah, if you kill that first Rumble, they end up falling so far behind because they need to really get that second Rumble, right? So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Twisted Fate and Nilah. We are very aggressive. So the opponent kind of has to watch out for that. The Enraged Fire Spirit is kind of nice, but I think it's a little bit too early for him. The Pigeon can push 2 damage here. The Reader can push 3 though, so 3 better than 2. Boom. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, let's go here. This can wait for next turn when the opponent plays their Nilah. Right, so this can wait for next turn. If opponent plays Nilah, we have a great blocker for Nilah. If they don't play Nilah, then we're just chilling. Question is, do we go Pigeon? Or do we go second Rear Guard? I guess we can just go... okay. I'm okay doing this now because I'm gonna go Protector. I'm gonna go Protector next turn. So I'm literally just gonna go all in. Super aggressive. Force the opponent to have to find the answers to deal with this Protector. Yeah, no, we still go for it. Everything is dealing 3 here. We go Pigeon. Nice Nilah. Now, it will allow the opponent... Okay, so they have the Mystic there to stop the Pigeon. They can open attack with the Nilah, but for them, they will have to take 9 damage here.
Another step.
Taking 9 damage here is so risky because we play Might. So we play Might. So it's going to be kind of tough if we get that Might for the opponent to get anywhere. Yeah, I'm going to just play the Sun Guardian. We could technically go Vladimir, by the way, but I feel like Vladimir is risky. So I kind of feel like the Vladimir is a little bit risky because the opponent could have the answers for it, right? So I think I'm just going to open attack, force the opponent to have the answers. If it's a Mystic, I might even pull Cascade, to be honest. Okay. It has to be a Divine Whirlwind. Let's force him to have the second removal here. So that's the second Mystic. They will have to have a third Mystic or a Gacha. And they don't have enough mana for either one now. So that's how you gotta beat this Nilah TF players. Just be super aggressive and they're gonna get greedy, not take the blocks even when they have favorable blocks as they did last turn and just get punished. So GG's. Hey, welcome back everyone. Hope you all enjoyed this showcase of Katarina Vladimir, and that I was able to showcase what this deck can do with the aggression and the overwhelm, and just some cool combos that you can get there with this Vladimir, being able to actually put a lot of pressure. Like the Vladimir, I guess, rework slash buff that happened a couple patches ago actually feels very impactful. It makes the champion feel really nice. Combine that with like access to flock, and it means that you can like damage the opponent's unit when you drop down your Vladimir and be able to just flock them, which is kind of cool. It's also the reason why, if you guys watched my champion draft series earlier on Tuesday morning, we ended up playing Vladimir Veigar with Banditry, because the Vladimir can actually pop the opponent's units and it can kind of work with the disintegrate or the flock. So very cool. So kind of like an aggressive deck that can also kind of remove the opponent's units with a combination of flock and the enraged fire splitter. But of course, you're just looking for that big combo turn that you can do to just push that overwhelm damage with the might and just finish the opponent off that way. In terms of the strategy with the deck, it's very straightforward. Kind of do a lot of the things that I did this game. You're trying to mulligan for your early units, your 1-drops and your 2-drops, so that you can just push all this damage early on, right? Like you want to just push as much damage early on. A lot of your units are going to have 3 power and even 3 health in the case of the Pigeon, the Solaris Soldier, and the Shield Bearer when you drop them out, and especially the Twilight Protector. So you want to push all this damage early on, get them to like 10 HP by turn 5, so that then you can start setting up for like a big Might or a big Vladimir, being able to just suck the rest of your units and drain the opponent's nexus, right? So that's kind of the general strategy. Just push a lot of damage early on with your early units. In turn 4, 5, that's when you kind of start working towards your Katarina and your Vladimir. Turn 6, 7, 8, that's when you probably have a big Sun Guardian. You can have the big Fire Spitter and then have combination there with the Might. Notice that we don't have a lot of reach. We're not playing like a lot of fervors, so you're kind of really relying on that overwhelm to push you the damage that you need, or even the fearsome or the drain from Vladimir getting you enough value there. So yeah, with that said, because of that strategy, my mulligan is always going to be mostly like, if I'm attacking on odds, I want to make sure I have a 1-drop, right? So I want to make sure I have the Rearguard or the Solaris Soldier especially on turn 1, so I can just push 3 damage right away. So I'm looking for like these 1-drops, and I'm looking for these 2-drops, just have this early aggression. That's the things that you want to see early on in your hand, and as such, you want to mulligan for that. But anyways, that'll be it for us today. Hope you enjoyed today's games. If you did, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post LeYaRu videos every single day. You can also join our channel and become a member. We have 2 tiers, gladiators and champions, each one with their different perks. So you can choose which one you want to support us with and join our channel, and that's a way to support our channel. With that said, I want to give a huge shout out to some new members that we got over the past couple of days. So first of all, we want to welcome our new champion, Tran, who joined the channel in the champion tier. And then we're gonna give also a huge shout out to LeYaRu and William Farris and also Metal, who all joined the channel as gladiators. So we have 4 new members over the past couple of days. I am pre-recording this video all the way on Monday, so they actually joined like on, I think they joined on Monday, Tuesday, and we just ended up, saying it right now. But huge shout out for you all. I appreciate the support. Thank you for joining the channel. Lastly, you can find us on Twitch at Sirturmund. We stream every now and then, and you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.